What's going on? My name is Michael. In this video, I want to talk about why Apple AirTags for me are one of the most useful accessories. And for you, they may seem pretty useless until that one moment that you need it, and then it's the best thing you've ever bought. So I lose my wallet way too much. It's a common occurrence. I feel like I lose my wallet every couple of weeks. Luckily though, with this new wallet I picked up on Amazon that holds an AirTag, it should never happen again. So if you don't know, an AirTag is an accessory made by Apple for the iPhone that allows you to find any lost items. So it simply works by opening up the little flap on the front, and you can insert the AirTag once it's set up and paired to your iPhone just like this. And then if you lose your wallet, because the AirTag is permanently attached to it now, you can find it wherever it is lost. So I had to use this about a week ago. I left my wallet in my winter jacket pocket. I was running around the house, freaking out, didn't know where my wallet was because it had a bunch of cash in it. I thought I might have lost it. And then I remembered I had an AirTag on it. So I found my wallet in the Find My app and I used the Precision Find feature. So inside the Find My app here, once you have your accessory set up, you can see there are two options. You can play a sound just like this. And you can also choose the Find Nearby option. So if it'll stop playing. So if I choose Find Nearby, you can see here, it's right next to it. But if I move the wallet a little bit away, it'll say 0.4 meters. Then as it gets closer, my phone starts to vibrate and then it says it's right here. So the AirTag has a chip inside that uses ultra wideband technology. Apple calls it the U1 chip, and it allows for spatial awareness. So like I said, if you lose something that has an AirTag attached to it, beyond just playing a sound out of the AirTag, because of the U1 chip that is built into the AirTag and the iPhone, you can find your accessories with a lot of precision. This does only work on newer iPhones though. I believe you have to have an iPhone 11 or newer. And here is a really another killer feature. So you can have notify when left behind. So if I leave my wallet at home, which obviously I wouldn't want to do, if I ever leave the house, I want to have my credit cards and my ID on me. So I can set up so my iPhone will let me know if I leave a certain geofence around my current location and I don't have my AirTag with me. In this case, my AirTag is on my wallet. So it'll tell me Michael's wallet was left behind. So really cool. It'll make sure that you never lose anything important to you, and it'll also make sure that you don't leave behind anything important to you if you leave your house, for example, without your keys or without your wallet. So speaking of keys, that is the other thing I have an AirTag attached to. You can see I have quite a long list of accessories I have, but I'd say the second most used AirTag in my life is the one on my keys. So the same thing happened. I left these again in my jacket pocket and I thought I lost my keys, and I was able to use the Precision Find feature to find my keys again. So this is Apple's official leather keychain for AirTags. It's absurdly overpriced. I believe the cost of the leather keychain is equal to that or even more than a single AirTag, which is ridiculous. So I'll have this linked down below if you're interested, and I'll also have a third-party cheaper keychain linked down below as well. And also for your convenience, I will link this wallet down below that can hold an AirTag also, because it is really cool. It's very useful. So I do have a story in regards to keys. So you may think because keys are so big and bulky, and you can hear they're quite noisy, it may be hard to lose them. But my brother has an AirTag on his keys, and when he was headed into work one day, first of all, if you don't know, I live in Canada and it's very snowy here. So he was headed into work one day and he dropped his keys in the snow, and we just got a fresh dump of snow that day. I'd say it was about a foot of snow on the ground. So he dropped his keys and he lost them in the fresh powdered snow, and he had no idea where they were. Luckily, because his brother is a tech head, I had an AirTag on his keys, and he was able to open the Find My app. He was able to choose his keys, and he was able to play a sound. And unfortunately, the Precision Find feature didn't work, I guess because under the snow, the connection wasn't strong enough. But it was still able to play a sound out of the AirTag, and he was able to find his keys underneath the snow. So like I said, it doesn't seem very useful until you have to use it, and then all of a sudden, it's the best thing you've ever bought. Okay, so let's go over a few more use cases I have for my AirTags. So these are my sunglasses. So you can see here, I have my sunglasses, and in this microfiber little package here, I have an AirTag. I have it kept together with a rubber band, And just because the AirTag is made out of stainless steel or aluminum on the back, I don't want it to scratch out my sunglasses. So I just have it wrapped up in this microfiber cloth, and it lives here in the case. And I can also clean my glasses with this if I want to. So if I take my glasses out and I lose my glasses, I'm still SOL. But if I lose the entire package as a whole, I can still find my sunglasses wherever they are lost. Keep in mind, you can actually buy a sunglasses loop that connects an AirTag. It does make them a lot heavier, but there are still some options out there in regards to third-party accessories, so you don't lose your sunglasses. And finally, probably the most important one, this is my passport. So I don't want to show you any personal information here, but I keep an AirTag inside my passport holder because if I'm traveling and I lose my passport, well, I need this to get back home. So this is probably the most important AirTag in regards to what it's protecting. So I really don't want to lose my passport ever. And my AirTag just lives inside my passport holder. And if I ever lose it, I can find it instantly. And you can see here, I do have two other AirTags that I didn't mention in this video. So you can see I have my backpack. So if I ever lose my backpack at school, or let's say it gets stolen, I can find it and send that info to the police, for example. And I also have my golf clubs. So this is pretty cool. So whenever I travel with my golf clubs, airports handle your golf clubs completely different depending on which airport you're at. So I can tell if my golf clubs are going to be coming out of the regular baggage carousel when I land at my destination, or sometimes they come out of the oversized baggage area, which could be on a completely different side of the airport baggage area. So if I have an AirTag attached to my golf clubs or in my golf bag, I can always find where my golf clubs are, and it just makes traveling a lot easier. On top of that, when you check in for a flight and you're sitting at the airport, it is pretty cool if you have an AirTag in your luggage, or in this case, in my golf clubs, which I travel with. I can see exactly where the luggage is in that underground maze that all airports have. You can kind of watch your luggage take the journey all the way to the plane. So it is kind of cool that way. So as you guys have been able to tell, AirTags are very useful in my life. And like I said, if you buy like a 4-pack of AirTags, it's over $100. And if you don't lose anything for the first month, you may think, wow, this is overpriced. It's a waste of money. I didn't need to buy this. But as soon as that one scenario occurs where, for example, you drop your keys in snow and you can't find your keys, you will be very, very happy that you purchased AirTags. So for that reason, that's why I have put an AirTag or attached an AirTag to all of my personal items that I don't want to lose. I will have all of the links in the description down below. So if you just want to buy a singular AirTag or a 4-pack, I'll also have the keychain linked below. And also my favorite, I'll have this AirTag wallet linked down below. This is pretty cheap and they have a whole bunch of variations of this on Amazon. So if this video was helpful for you, please drop a like on it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Michael, and I'll see you in the next video.